Die Dolphins überwinden die Patriots und jetzt geht es um die Häuptlinge in Deutschland. So the Dolphins managed to overcome the Patriots, and we're here to talk about what we learned, which was, well, not much. Before we get started though, I'm sure you're wondering, what the hell am I wearing? Well, as of this recording, it is Saturday, and my Saturdays belong to Florida State. Anyways, Mac had the long day that we predicted, but overall, the Fins looked sloppy. Statistically, it was a good day for Tua, 30 of 45, 324 yards, 3 touchdowns. Our top 2 receivers were almost identical, with Tyreek catching 8 for 112 yards and a score, and Waddle catching 7 for 121 yards and a score. There really wasn't a whole lot happening on the ground, so I'm sure McDaniel must really be missing the A train right about now. I sure am. Our defense, though, was pretty stout. Gotta say that the addition of Jalen Ramsey appears to have just re-energized this unit and has set a new tone on that side of the ball. They were aggressive and they were seemingly everywhere. But speaking of Ramsey, he made his debut in typical Ramsey fashion by picking off Mac Jones, and he almost took it to the house. Coach McDaniel said he was disappointed that Jalen didn't because he said he would in his debut. So, hey, you know what? There's always next week. Racked up 3 sacks from the usual suspects, Christian Wilkins, Jalen Phillips, and Bradley Chubb. The defense had 4 tackles for a loss and 7 QB hits. So they were really aggressive, really showing up and giving it to Mac Jones, which was just great to see. But I talk about it right now because that same side of the ball is the one that really needs to show up in Germany. I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously the offense has to, but we're not as concerned about them because currently our offense is ranked number 1 in the league, which is great. Nobody scores like we do. Nobody's scoring the amount of points per game that we are. The problem is that our defense is currently ranked number 25, while Kansas City's is ranked 12. You know, and we know that their offense can put up points. So you see where I'm going here? Defense really needs to make life difficult for Patrick Mahomes. Now, it's very possible. We just talked about it a little bit. Patrick Mahomes is obviously light years better than Mac Jones, but he's not infallible, okay? And this defense, it can stop him, especially now with the addition of Jalen Ramsey. And Jalen Ramsey, we're only expecting to get better. Now, I don't know how much better he'll be this week over last week, but we do expect him to get better. And if he shows up resembling what he did last week, I think it'll still be a difficult day for Patrick Mahomes. Of course, that remains to be seen, you know, but we're going to need another standout performance from our defense, and I think they just might have it in them. And Jalen Ramsey certainly appears to think so. So, what do you think? Let us know in the comments or tweet it, and we'll see you bright and early, guys. Fins up!